The calm before the storm.
GM.
Best of luck.
I always like playing the God of Magic. And I've also picked up some neutrals. I've added them to my deck, so hopefully they pan out the way I want them to, so I can share with you those neutral cards and how they can be played in optimum conditions. Generally speaking, when you're playing the God of Magic, and one way to play well with the God of Magic is they'll have a lot of spells and they'll always try and make sure you don't have any cards. That's their way of control. You know, with other gods, the way you control is to have more cards than your opponent on the board. But with a God of Magic, you know, the best way or to increase your odds winning is to actually make sure you just attack absolutely everything and don't give your opponent a chance to, you know, have more than 2 or 3 cards on the deck, on the board. Now, that's why it's handy to have Ward, right? So this requires the God of Magic can't use his or her spells on this. So yeah, have a good mix in your deck. So let's see what's going on here actually with the gameplay. So this is a back line. Yep, no problems. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we'll definitely take out this one. We will also deal 1 damage, and we're gonna use a spell of our own, which will clear the deck. He won't like this, because I pretty much flipped his own strategy on him. Right, so let's see what happens here. He still can't use a spell on this card, because I've got Ward, and I've got another one, so we can frustrate this Valdez. If I put another card with Ward, that means he can't use his spells. And this is one way to get 1 leg up on the God of Magic, is to have more cards, and they'll struggle to actually get rid of your cards. Because what happens is they try and resist and wait until the 7-8 mana unlock, and there's some really strong cards. So it's in your best interest to try and wrap up the game quick when you're playing the God of Magic. Okay, so he got rid of my Ward as I anticipated. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put another one. And as a matter of fact, I just want to put an extra card there. And the Afterlife here, deal 2 damage to your weakest creature. So worst case scenario, it's going to attack the Ward here if my memory serves me correctly. Yeah, beautiful. So we're still good. If I can get more cards down now before he unlocks the 7 mana, so he can use that very powerful card, the Tornado, I think it's called, where it deals 5 damage to every card of the opponent. Then I can start dealing some damage, because if you notice now we've got 4 mana unlocked and we still haven't been able to attack each other's gods, and this plays into the gameplay of God of Magic really well. I just need some good cards to start, taking control of the board. This is an interesting one, haven't seen this one before. Roar, expend all of your available mana. This creature gains 1 for each mana. Okay, no problems. Lovely, perfect. There we go, we're about to start dealing some damage to his god. As a matter of fact, I am also gonna draw some more cards.
I've done all that I can.
Another Panther. I'm very happy with that. Sorry, not Panther. Jaguar. Okay, 3 cards on the board versus nothing. So let's see what Valdez does here. At the end of your turn, give protected to a random friendly Atlantean.
Answer the call.
Lovely. Okay, I'm happy with that. Although I could put this one down and start getting more nature cards. Now I think I'll start playing some defense here and build on my lead. And by lead, I mean, you know, I've hit him 5 times, so that's a good position to be in. And I'll use my mana wisely here and also try and preserve as many cards. So I've weakened that and I'm happy to sacrifice that card. That way, again, he has no cards on the board. And when I say sacrifice, I know it didn't die straight away, but with his god power, he'll be able to take that card. Oh, I take that back. I forgot that I have a nice little bonus on this front line. It heals my creatures. There you go. So I've preserved my card. What's this one called? Agrador, Border God. Oh, he didn't like that, so he's getting rid of it straight away. And he'll try and get rid of that. Okay. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. I really need my kill cards now. So, you know what? I'm just going to try and overwhelm him here. Show him that I'm not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, I've got 3 Jaguars. And I can't spend my last 2 mana. That's unfortunate, but hey, let's speed up this game. There you go. So now he's down. I'm nearly got him down to half his health, and I really need to wrap up this game before the unlock of 7 mana, because I do know the God of Magic can just, yeah, take the game from there.
That is not possible.
Okay, what happened? I might have a connectivity issue here. That's unfortunate. Here we go.
Make this any more difficult than it needs to be.
Yep, he really wants to defend hard before his 7 and 8 mana unlocks.
The calm before the storm.
That's okay. What we're gonna do here, luckily I've got this card. It's a Blitz card, which is somewhat rare for the goddess of nature, but the Amazons, so I'm very happy with that one. And that's a no-brainer here. Hopefully it connects. If it doesn't, I mean, yep, it did. There you go. I'm very happy with that. And I should be able to access the Sanctum here. And I am going to force him to use his God power, so he can't put a big card. Because if he doesn't, I'll be able to inflict 5 damage here using the Felid tracker. So I'll use that. Because I've got 2 mana left, so that's not a bad play. And he's definitely only 13 health left now. So 2 more turns and hopefully we can wrap this game up.
That's enough for now.
That is enough for now.
I value my personal space beyond all else.
Because don't forget, with this Tornado or Thunderbolt, which is going to get unlocked on the next turn, he can clear my board, right? Ah, lucky. He'll be able to neutralize that. I need another Blitz card.
Answer the call.
Ah, that's really unlucky. So what are we going to do here? We're gonna roll the dice a tiny little bit. I am gonna put a strong card. I'm gonna take a shot at him. And then I definitely want his board clear. Alright, let's see what Valdez does here.
Let's see if I can find some order in this chaos.
And that's a typical gameplay. See the defensive maneuvers this player has done, and we're already at 7 mana, but luckily for me, I was able to attack, attack, attack. So now it's just a matter of inflicting another 13 damage, and before he gets his good cards. Let's see what happens. That was very, I'm glad I put my Basilic, because it was 4/4 card,
Awaken.
and he doesn't want me to hit this card here. I could take him out if this connects. It didn't, as expected. Is it going to connect with this? Wow, he's super lucky. He's super, super lucky. Not to worry. Okay. Deal 1 damage to each god if your frenzy. Deal 3 damage. Do I want my... Yes. Alright, let's do it. Nice. And what we will do is we're going to do that. Alright, 5 more damage and the game is
Such a
over.
petty existence.
Can we get there? I'm gonna definitely put a front line as well. Okay, I understand. I might have to play this because I will get a 7 mana card, and we've already got the 7 mana unlocked. Let me think about this. Well, it depends what happens with the connections here, right? So I think we're gonna try that again. Actually, no, we can finish this game. Let's just go for it. Done. KO. And that's how you take down the God of Magic, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. See you next time.